during my study before my actual school, so I know ahead of time. Knee walls, purlings, truss, trusses, and freaking collar ties. These are roof rafters. Sometimes it could be ceiling setup or ceiling joist setup. As you can see up here, the joist is this is the joist. The things that goes across the wood. Joists usually are act as the right here. Joists. Joists usually act as support weights for other beams or posts, vertical beam studs, and is usually meant for ceilings or floor. That's a joist. Now, I don't like the term joist because joist also sometimes mean a vertical post that are horizontal flat down. But whatever. Um, Now since we talk about roof rafters, I don't have a good example because I'm not in my house anymore. All right. Since joists' purpose are to support ceilings, at every 2 to 4 joists there should be a joisted or stud joist, whatever you want to call it, that's on the bearing wall. Bearing wall is a wall that hosts and distribute a main house ways with our false walls that they are there to separate rooms, but it's not really that much bearing as it was determining the differential way of the whole household. They also support beams that does the same as bearing wall, but support beam differential way from the roof down to the building, down into the ground, whilst the bearing wall just spread away from the roof to the floor foundation. Now, um, purlings are something like this, that, as you can see. That's a gusset plate. But purlings on a roof are a triangle base that stagger over top of each other and is meant to stop roof from sagging down or pulling upwards or going out. Usually they are at 45-degree angles or more than 45 or like 60, 70 degree and never at 90 or never 180 or when we're purling. Has a gusset plate on both ends, have bracers on both ends as well to help stop the sag, and it's the only way to convert a purling to anything is to either redo the whole roof and the top floor of the ceiling and sometimes the support wall, or do a knee wall. Now a knee wall is just a triangle, rectangle, a long rectangle that spans the whole roof that comes about 45 inches high center from the bottom up, and it will support the weight. Problem with these are that they can put too much weight on your ceiling and it can cause your ceiling to sag or not. So you have to be careful what you're doing. Make sure you use engineered wood or laminated wood. Now color ties are simple. They're just color tie, color tie. There's no color tie in here. There's joists and trusses and gusset plates and more trusses. Actually, here's a knee wall. There is a knee wall. If you look at the gusset plates, see that gusset plate? If you look at the whole gusset plate, that whole thing is considered a knee wall.